What's going on, everyone? It's White Gamer. Today we have the post-patch CDM built. So for your position, you're either going to go with right wing back or left wing back at CDM, guys. The main reason we're going with this is because you're going to have really good pace. Your dribbling, your agility, and your defending and physical will still be good. Height, we're going to go with 6 foot. Weight, we're going to go with 174 pounds. Now, for the playstyle plus, the first one I definitely recommend is the ping pass plus. When you're doing the R1X or RBA on Xbox, the ball is going to travel much quicker and with accuracy. A lot of CDMs have been using this post-patch, and it's very good to find your teammates on the ground. And like I said, the ball travels much quicker, and it's really good. Now, for your second playstyle, guys, there's two options you can go with. You can go with the Intercept Plus, which will increase the chances of your pro intercepting the ball. So your pro will extend out the leg on those interceptions, so you're going to have higher chances of winning it. Or you can go with Anticipate Plus, guys. Either or works fine, but for this video and for this build, we're going to go with Intercept Plus. Now, from the regular playstyle, the first one we're going to go is the long ball pass. So you can find your teammates that are far out on the pitch. Sometimes you might have some open space as a CDM, and you need to find your attackers or your winger, whoever. Even if they're nearby, you can go for an X or a square ball, and the ball will travel quick and precise on the air. The next one we're going with is Anticipate. This is going to improve your chances of winning the standing tackle, and it come out with accuracy. And the ball will stay right in front of your feet. It won't be as accurately as the plus version, but this one is still very good. The next one we're going to go with is the Bruiser, guys. This one's really good because when you're doing your standing tackles, it's going to come out with more strength and physicality, and it'll make it much easier for you to win the ball if you didn't have this playstyle. Now, the next one, guys, you can go with a first touch, and trust me, you do want to have a good first touch as a CDM. You don't want the ball bouncing off, and the ball control as a CDM isn't the greatest already, so the first touch will help you out with that. Or you can also go with the press proven. This is really good to shield off the ball from stronger opponents, and it'll keep the ball very close to your feet. But for this video, we're going to go with a first touch, so you have that good first touch when you make the interception or you make that standing tackle. The next, we're going to go with a quick step, guys. This is going to allow for a pro just to accelerate quicker. So if you need to chase down your opponent, if you need to chase down and get back to your position, that's good for that. And then last but not least, we're going to go with aerial. This is going to improve the chances of your pro jumping even higher. So you definitely want to have this as CDM, since you are going to be, doing some aerial clearances or aerial battles. So these are the playstyles and playstyle plus that we went with for the post-patch CDM build. Now, for the running style, the one I recommend is the Medalist. This one's really good for defenders and even CDM. Has like your upper body like kind of leaning forward, and your pro seems really fast. So definitely recommend the Medalist for your running style. Now we have the skill tree. You're going to get the Cheetah archetype. Now this will give you 82 acceleration and 94 sprint speed. Remember, guys, as a CDM, you really don't need to have crazy amount of pace. It's all about positioning. But one of the reasons why we went with a wing back at CDM is because you have really good pace. And it doesn't hurt to have pace, but you really don't have to have it maxed out. You really don't, guys. Like I mentioned, it's all about positioning. Now, from the passing, guys, we're going to focus on the long pass completely. You're going to get the Architect archetype, and then you're going to get the short passing right here. This will give you 83 long pass, which, trust me, guys, it's more than enough. Remember, you have the ping pass. So when you're doing that R1X or RBA, you're going to find your teammates. You don't have to have crazy, absurd long pass. Most of the passes you're going to do are going to be nearby your teammates. So you have that cover. 90 short pass, and is very good. And I think those are the most important stats from the passing, the short pass and long passing. Not much to say about that, but these are some really good passing stats. Remember, you also have the long ball pass. So when you're doing X or square ball to find your teammates that are far on the pitch, or if you need to switch it, that's going to be good for that as well. Now, from the dribbling, you're going to get these two dribbling, and then you're going to focus on the agility. Then on this right side, you're going to get the balance, get the other ball control, get more ball control, then pay attention. Make sure this one says 2 out of 2, guys. So press down on A or X and get that second balance. Now, another reason why we went with a wingback build at CDM is because you have good agility. 78 agility is actually good for a CDM. It's not the best, but it's good enough, trust me. And then you have 80 balance, which you actually want to have some good balance as a CDM, because that's going to make it difficult for opponents to knock you off the ball. Sometimes you might get pressed, you need to shield the ball. So 80 balance is decent. Then, of course, you have the 85 ball control, which, again, you'll be surprised how underrated having good ball control is as CDM, because when you make that standing tackle or that interception, you don't want your pro to be taking horrible touches, because then that could lead to the opponent stealing the ball. And then remember, you also have that first touch, so when you get that ball, your control is going to be very good with that ball. And then you have 76 dribbling. It's decent enough. And then from the defending, everyone, we're going to focus on the guardian and the standing tackle. So get it just like this. So it's give you 93 interception, which is really good, guys. 93 interception is really, really good. You have the intercept plus, so your interceptions are going to be on point. You should be getting them really easily as long as you're nearby the ball. Then you have the 91 defensive awareness. That's just going to allow you to intercept the ball better, make better standing tackles. And then you have the 90 standing tackle, which again should be more than enough. You also have the anticipate, which will make those standing tackle even much better. And then 84 slide tackle, guys, is more than enough. The slide tackling this year is already good. You don't need to max it out to 94 or nothing like that. 84 slide tackle is more than enough for the CDM build. Last but not least, we got the physical. You're going to get the bull archetype. You're going to get the acrobat archetype. You're going to get this jumping, this other jumping right here. And then we're going to get this reaction and then get this other reaction. So make sure your reactions is 2 out of 2. Now, the reactions are going to allow for your pro to intercept the ball much quicker. And it's going to allow for your pro to process it as you're getting the ball much quicker. So you definitely want to have reactions. They're going to help out with those animation, speed, and all that. Then you have 87 jumping, which is also important for a CDM. Remember, we also have the aerial. So when it comes to jumping, you should be able to win most of your headers. I would say like 90% of your headers, you should win them as long as you're timing them right. 92 stamina, that's more than enough. Then 83 strength, again, that's more than enough. Most of the attackers that you're going to come up against aren't going to be that strong. It'll be very, very rare that a striker or an attacker is stronger than you. And then you have the 92 reactions with the 80 aggression. If we back out, boys and girls, you're going to be an 88 wingback playing CDM. Remember, put yourself a CDM. Now, look how well-rounded these stats are. You have 88 pace, 84 passing, 79 dribbling, 90 defending, and 85 physical. This was the post-patch CDM build. Try it out. Let me know what you guys think. It has the pace, has the passing, has some dribbling, has the defending, has physical, has a bit of everything that you need in a CDM. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.